So in this video, I'm going to compare the new Galaxy Tab S7 against the new Lenovo Tab P11 Pro. So check the links in the description below for current pricing and more information on each tablet. I want to see if Samsung should be worried about this new Pro tablet by Lenovo. So let's go ahead and get started. Now the first category is where Lenovo really shines, the battery life. At over 10 hours battery life, this thing is a beast. The only other tablet I can think of with better battery life is the Fire HD 10 at around 11 hours. Both of these tablets take around 2.5 hours to charge back up completely, but unfortunately Samsung only lasts about 7.5 hours before the battery dies during my battery drain test. So this one's pretty easy. If you want the tablet with better battery life, go with Lenovo. And that's 10 hours battery life at 100% screen brightness. Just imagine if you turn the screen brightness down to about half that. Now speakers on both tablets are actually really good. They've got them located on each side of the device, so it's evenly distributed, which I think all tablets should be doing by now. Overall loudness is about the same on both tablets, and if I had to pick a winner on which has the better speakers, I'd probably choose Lenovo, but only because it sounds like it has a tad better bass. But trust me, both are really good when it comes to speakers on these tablets. Here's a quick sound test, just so you can get an idea of what they sound like. So now let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got. So they got a few specs here on the side in case you're interested. This box is pretty large, but compared to the PS5, this sort of looks like a mini console. Obviously, you only get one storage option on the Series X. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to add external storage, but for now I should be fine. Matte black controller, which looks really nice in person. So now let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got. So they got a few specs here on the side in case you're interested. This box is pretty large, but compared to the PS5, this sort of looks like a mini console. Obviously, you only get one storage option on the Series X. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to add external storage, but for now I should be fine. Now when it comes to performance, it is a little unfair to compare these two tablets. I mean, after all, the one tablet has the word Pro in the name. I'm just kidding, that was my attempt at humor. But seriously, there's no comparison between these two when you look at performance. The Samsung tablet is pretty much twice as powerful as the Lenovo tablet in Geekbench scores. You won't notice any major lag or performance drop on the Lenovo tablet for the most part though. But games do load faster on the Galaxy Tab S7, and the games are going to have better graphics than on the Tab P11 Pro. Now the games I tested seem to play pretty smooth with decent graphic quality, obviously better on Samsung, and high frame rates. I will mention that you can install Fortnite on the Lenovo tablet, but it looks bad, like really low resolution. I'm actually starting to wonder why they're calling this tablet Pro. On the other hand, Fortnite actually looks pretty good on the Galaxy Tab S7. Now the Galaxy Tab S7 has 11-inch screen, and the Tab P11 Pro by Lenovo has 11.5-inch screen. So yeah, it's a little bit larger screen on the Lenovo. Although I will mention the Lenovo tablet feels lighter than the Samsung one. It's definitely a little bit thinner as well. Nice thing is the Galaxy Tab S7 has 1440p resolution, and the Tab P11 Pro also has 1440p resolution. The way the icons look on the home screen on the P11 Pro look a little off. There's definitely something weird going on here. It's like the icons are lower resolution and they're being stretched to be bigger. So I would go into the home screen settings and change those so it looks as good as the Samsung tablet, but I just can't find where you can change that. You'll also get full HD on Netflix for both tablets, which is something you usually don't see with Lenovo, so I'm glad they offer that now. Viewing angles are a little better on the Galaxy Tab S7, and just like with the icons, there's something weird going on with the Lenovo tablet, because when you compare the text next to the Galaxy Tab S7, It doesn't even look close to the same resolution. Maybe Lenovo has something set to a lower resolution for the operating system for better battery life. I'm not really sure. But yeah, once you put this right next to the Samsung tablet, it's not even close. The Samsung display is so clear and crisp compared to the Lenovo screen. So yeah, unless there's a setting I don't know about, Samsung is the clear winner when it comes to which has the better display. Now when it comes to software, I really like what Lenovo has been doing. They keep it really close to stock Android. Now they do try to add in their own stuff like Videos Plus and their own newsfeed, but I just use the Google newsfeed anyways, and luckily they don't force it on you like Samsung does with Bixby. But overall, I like the software on both of these, maybe slightly better on Lenovo, but it sort of comes down to personal preference. I don't really have any major issues with the software on either tablet, and I don't think you can go wrong with either of these two when it comes to software. Now, if you've watched any of my tablet videos, I'm not a big fan of cameras on tablets. Now, the cameras on these tablets are decent for what they are, but neither camera is going to compare to my $500 Pixel 4a 5G phone. But like I said, both are decent for what they are. You get a little bit higher resolution using the Samsung rear camera for video, but just remember, these are tablet cameras, which usually are not that great, even at this higher price point. I think you can get by with the cameras on these, but like I say in a lot of my other videos, you're going to get much better results using a cell phone over tablet cameras if you need something for Zoom meetings or something similar. Here's a few samples just to give you an idea of what they look like. Other features to consider between these two tablets. Obviously, the Tab S7 comes with an S Pen, so anyone wanting to draw, take notes, or just likes navigating with a stylus, you'll definitely want the Galaxy Tab S7. Sure, you can get a capacitive stylus on the Lenovo tablet, but it won't be as good or responsive as the S Pen from Samsung. They both have fingerprint scanners on the power buttons, which is really nice to see, although I still don't think they work as good as, say, the entry-level iPad where it has it right on the front, but still it's nice that they give you that option. You'll also get 128 gigabytes of storage on the Lenovo tablet and the same amount of storage on the Samsung tablet I'm showing here, but you can get 256 or 512 gigabytes of storage on Samsung if you want more. You're also going to get a ton more accessories for the Galaxy Tab S7 versus the P11 Pro, but hopefully Lenovo and third-party manufacturers will come out with some more options in the future. So after comparing these two tablets, it's really hard for me to pick the Lenovo tablet over the Galaxy Tab S7, even though it feels lighter than the Galaxy Tab S7, and it's a little bit larger, which I really like. Plus, it's probably one of my favorite Lenovo tablets right now. But the Galaxy Tab S7 is still on sale right now for about the same price as the P11 Pro. In my opinion, the Galaxy Tab S7 just feels like a better, more premium tablet that just has more polish to it. It's easy to see why Samsung is leading in the tablet space right now, for Android anyways, and I think everyone is really going to enjoy what Samsung has to offer. Plus, at about the same price as the Lenovo tablet right now, it's a no-brainer. So is Samsung in trouble? No, not yet. But if Lenovo can continue to come out with tablets like the P11 Pro, obviously with better specs, we might have a real Samsung competitor when it comes to tablets. Lenovo, if you're watching my video, please make this same exact tablet, but with better performance, and please fix the screen resolution with a software update. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.